Emrys, when did you start working in the mining industry?
I left school in December, Christmas 1953, and I started the day after Boxing Day at Wrexham College training.
And how old were you when you started?
15.
Did you leave school straight away and go straight into
Yes, I did.
And what was your first job in the industry?
Well, when you were in Glasgow doing this training, you know, but after 3 months I went to Colliery where my dad worked. And my job there was on the haulage. So on timbers, taking supplies with the colliers in the face.
And did you use an endless haulage?
No, we had to push pull.
So you pushed it way
Pushed the men along in front and two at the back, pushing and pulling.
Goodness me. And did they have any endless haulages?
Yes, well, they had endless haulage. Main haulage was endless.
Yeah. Were there still horses there when
no,
you...
No, no horses there, no.
So it was all...
We were the horse.
And how long did you do haulage work for?
Oh, for about 10 years. And I went on the coal face, trains would go on the coal face, and I worked on the coal face till 1968, when the college closed. And I was out the pits for about 9 months doing different jobs, and when I come here to see Tom Ellis, the manager, and he said, "Any chance for a job?" He said, he said, "There's plenty of work here." And I started on the following Monday on night shift, working nights regular on the coal face.
And when you were at Hufford, what was the work on the face like there? Was it mechanised?
Oh no, all shovel work. And the first day I went down the pit, well, to the so-called fives. The fireman said, "Come on, see with me." He said, "See your dad working." So we went up the face, it was only 4 foot high, on your knees, and come to my dad, I didn't recognise him. Because he was covered in sweat, black sweat, and I didn't recognise him honestly. Shoveling he was, he had 6 yards of coal to shift.
Was it warm down there?
Yeah, pretty warm, dusty, very dusty.
Yeah.
Everybody shoveling and you know, conveyors are going and everything.
So how did you bring the coal down in these days?
Pardon?
How did you bring the coal down? How did you...
Oh, they come, what do you mean, like on the conveyor, they come out on the conveyor.
Did you have to undercut it?
Yeah, it was undercut with a cutter on a different shift and fired holes, they bored holes to fire it.
So were you on the filling shift when you...
Yeah,
filling
shift is it, yeah.
So how much would you have shifted in a day?
Well, my dad, I wasn't on the coal face,
no.
But my dad had to clear 6 yards of coal and put his props up, you know. Yeah.
So what did you do when you first went on the face?
We had shearers. Shearer cut the coal, but we had to advance the props and bars as the shearer went down.
So when did the shearer first come into Hufford then?
Hufford is about 1950s, something like that, 60s.
Yeah. And so you had, at that time you had props and bars?
Props and bars, steel bars,
rather than just, you didn't have the chocks at first?
No. They come in, they said it. Yeah.
So was your job to advance the
props and bars, after the machine goes through, you know.
And how many cuts would you have done in a shift?
Only about 2 cuts, in the shift. Depending on the end of the face, you know.
Yeah. How long was the face usually?
I think about 200 yards.
Yeah. So, did you ever have a go at driving the shearer at all?
No. You have special training for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your main job was to sort of build up the supports and keep moving?
Yeah, keep up advance, advance the guys, you know, push the conveyors over and all that.
Yeah. Did you build packs?
Yeah, if you were at the end, you build a pack. On the end of the road, you build a pack, you know, support everything. Yeah.
And how did you know what to do in terms of the props and bars? Was there something laid down?
That there has to be so much apart and so many props with a bar and everything, you know. I think about a yard apart, 4 foot apart. You know, and the waste to come in at the back, you see.
And what was it like in terms of working there? Was it quite physically hard work?
Yeah, you were on your knees, you know, your face really 4 foot high. You had knee pads on, you know.
Did you find that you used to have to put stuff on your knees to stop the wind?
Yeah, we had knee pads,
Yeah.
4 knee pads,
You ever put material inside it?
No. Simple as you get dirt going in through the knee pad, you know, to get aggravate.
Yes.
You have to take them off and clean them out.
And what was it like when the waste came in?
Oh, it was one big bang. There's one district called the Robin Yard at Bersham here. The waste would just stick up for about a week and then come on down in one lump. And tell you what, it's like an earthquake. You know.
Quite frightening when we first get.
Yeah. I've known them come down and knock the bars out. You know.
And did you have a deputy who used to come and keep an eye on you?
Yeah, the deputy, up and down there.
Yeah. Did you have any problems with water in the
No,
face?
no water.
No.
Well, we were. Harvard was very dry.
Yes.
Bersham was a bit wet on the shafts, you know. But the faces were pretty good dry in Bersham.
And did you have some good friends on the face?
Yeah, mates, good mates there. Yeah.
So did they ever get the powered supports, the chocks at
Well, after that it was not simple, you know.
Yeah.
You could control the roof better with them, you know. You didn't expose too much roof at the same time, you know. When you had a bad roof, say, well, you could pull one over, and you could pull another one over, and they support each other, you know. Yeah.
What was the roof like on the face you worked? Was it variable?
They say that Robin Yard was terrible. When the shearer went through, we used to bring it about 3 to 4 foot of dirt above the core.
Yeah.
It used to come down, you know, and you have to build it up with chocks, like where, on top. Oh, very good coal that I can, but it's mostly dirt going out on coal.
So I'd have to get out the washery.
Yeah.
Washery would have to get rid of the dirt.
Oh, yeah.
And what about, did you ever see anyone injured, or were you injured yourself?
No, I did. Worst ones I seen was a chap on his foot off. He rode a conveyor on the way out, and his foot got stuck in the conveyor. A slit in the conveyor, you know. I went over the top and it took his foot off. Yeah.
You yourself were quite fortunate.
Oh yeah. I had back trouble now again and busted fingers and you know.
So what was a typical day like for you at Hafford?
Well, Hafford?
Yes.
Oh well, go down about, say on nights you go down about 10ish and take about an hour to walk the way you worked, you know. I guess get on the face. You know.
Was it a good walk in?
Good walk, a couple of miles.
Good conditions.
Yeah, you'd have a rest on the way in, you know.
Yeah.
Get your breath back and all that.
So they didn't have a man rider or anything like that?
No, not in Harvard, no. I mean, walk in anywhere there. Because you rode on the belts and that was illegal in some places, you know.
What about when you got to the face, how long were you working there?
Oh, you can say about 5 or 6 hours, you know. You'd have your snap in when you come up the face in the end of the shift, you know. Especially if you work in the middle of the face, you know.
And when you first started at Hafford, did they have baths there?
Yeah, they had baths at Hafford, they put them in before the war, they said. Yeah. Bersham was the last place to have baths there, in the 50s.
And do you have any funny stories about your time at Hafford?
No, not like that, no. Only this chap from Kevin, Haywood, he thought he was the strongest man in the pit. So what they did, he said they had some lashing chain, what they call lash footsteps, in 2 pieces, and they put a bit of battery wire to hold the 2 chains together. So they wrapped it around him and he said, I bet you can't break that. What was his name? Haywood, Johnson Haywood. I can't, he said. He went up there and he broke it. And his chain broke. It was only older by wire. You see, I can break a chain, he said.
So how old were you when you left Hafford?
68, maybe about 30, I think.
And then you had a spell working somewhere
else. Yeah, I
else.
worked with the gas boat for a while.
Yes.
I had a job in the crematorium as a gardener.
Goodness me.
But money was very good, you know. So I come here one day, seen Tom Ellis, he said, any chance for a job? I said, start next week, he said, on nights. And I was here for 20 years.
And what did you do here at Bersham?
Oh, same here, cold face work, you know.
Yeah.
Was it was called we called stemmers on nights. Say there was short on one face, well, you go there, or you know, rip pins or something like that. Go with them. Yeah.
So you'd be on different faces.
Yeah. Be different work, you know. Somebody'd be there for a whole week, you know. But the shorts on the face, well, you go with them, you know. Build a team up, you know.
So what did you do in the night shift here at Bersham?
Oh, same thing, face work, you know.
Yeah.
Bars and chocks, mostly
So
chocks.
you moved the chocks across, did
yeah,
you? Yeah.
Mostly outside, yeah. Sometimes you go on a conveyor belt, drive a conveyor belt, because, you know, but you'd have the same money, you know, as space work.
Did you do much drilling at night?
No, we never, no. That's only on what they call with a machine and chocks. It's only done in what they call the stables at the back at the end, you know.
Yeah. Did you cut stables at all?
I worked in the stables, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The 4 men, I think, and they should, you know, drill and fire it, and you shovel it out. Make room for the machine, you see.
Can you remember what type of shearer they used here?
Some boys, I think.
Yeah. Was it a single end or?
Yeah, single end.
Yeah. And did you ever go at ripping at all? Did you ever?
Yeah, I've been running the ripping, yeah. Oh, we used to put a thing down on plates, iron plates, bore it, fire it on top, and right up a shoveling, you know. Put the rings up. And I've done heading work, you know, using a silver dart, the legs of this hydraulic machine on legs, you know.
And what about, did they have road headers here at all?
Yeah, the road header, yeah. I never done that.
No.
No, I got to be trained.
And what about getting rid of the waste? Did you have bucket loaders here?
Yeah, no, in the main gates and, you know, you call it supply roads, they had a bucket loader, you know. Emco they call them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever drive one of them? Or?
Yeah, I drove one a few times, yeah. Oh, I should look.
And what was that like? What was it like driving an Emco?
Alright, yeah. Long as you don't run away cable.
Did you have to watch for the cable, did you?
Yeah, or somebody was at the back holding the cable up, you see.
Yeah.
No, I had a good time.
Did anyone ever break a cable? Did they?
No. I've seen a cable be broken in the face by shears, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of fast and chocks is mine, or pans, you know, pans.
And do you have any amusing stories from your time at Bersham?
No, not like that, no. I can't remember now. No.
You have some good friends on the face?
Yeah, why, yeah.
Mind you'd be going to different faces, you'd be seeing different teams.
Me, you know, every day most of my wife's family work here, you see.
Oh, that's...
Dad worked here, uncles and brothers, 2 brothers worked here, and, you know.
And what were the deputies like here?
Oh, they're good. 1 or 2 was a bit awkward, but some are pretty good, you know.
Did you see any accidents when you were here at Bersham?
No, but the worst thing I have ever seen down here was a fire. They closed the pit for 3 days while they investigated.
Yeah.
The machine was cutting through. The bottom was hard rust, hard stone, you see, and causing sparks. And all of a sudden, this flame come out of the coal,
Goodness me.
like a flamethrower, and it wouldn't go out. It lasted for about half an hour, and they checked everything on it, sand, stone dust, anything, water, everything on it. And all of a sudden it just went out itself. And what it was, it's a gas coming from an old district below.
Oh, right.
And they ignited the gas.
You just broken through.
Broken through, yeah. But they closed the district, well, the colliery was standing there for 3 days while they investigated, you know.
Did you have to use the self-rescuers when the fire broke out?
No, never. No. Yes, we did, yeah.
You did use them?
Yeah, once. A conveyor got stuck, you know, and started smoking, and all had to get out. The smoke was thick, you know. So all had to get out to the recerners.
What was it like putting a self-rescuer on?
Oh, a bit thing, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the fireman said, "Who told you to put that on?"
Did you have to walk far with it?
Yeah, well, not too far, you know. And went up the pit. And they want to know who told you to put it on.
What was your feeling when there was a fire? Did you feel you
Oh,
wanted to
quite,
get...
yeah, you could see nothing, like fog. Like fog, it was. And what it was, the conveyor got stuck fast, you know. He was squealing, you know.
And did you find that people all knew what to do when the fire?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Some of the old colliers, they were, they couldn't handle it. Yeah. Affected their breath more or less,
Yes.
Suffocating,
Did you find it quite hard work to breathe?
Yeah.
Through the self-rescue?
Yeah. Supposed to save your life and it'd be in the bed of the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many days? So it was 3 days the pit was shut with that fire in the face?
Yeah. Inspectors ready and all that,
So did you have to wait until the manager said it was safe to go back on? Yeah. So any other incidents you can remember from Bersham?
I can remember one in Howard. I was working in the pit bottom in Howard around 1955, and the cage, we call it, come all the way from the top. I reckon that you had a steam winder there, and the driver, he had a heart attack.
Goodness me.
And they went through they call the butterfly, coupled the rope, come back down, and they broke the big link, and it came down with 3 tubs of coal on it, threw down the shaft. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things I've seen in Howard. Seen runaways and stuff like that, but journey running away, Yeah. That was the biggest that I've seen in Howard.
So when that happened, did that take the shaft out of action?
Yeah, it's off for about a fortnight. But what it did, they had a way of winding coal up the other shaft.
Yeah.
So that's one of the biggest things that happened. It made a hell of a mess of it.
Yeah.
And there's another pit in number 1 in Howard, at the bottom, to the bearers they call it. There's another pit down below, 200 yards. They call it the old number 1.
Yeah.
And I reckon the cage is still there now. Went through the bearers.
Goodness me.
Yeah. On the onsetter, he'd only run about 10 yards. And you can see the cage as the cage had come down on the bearers, and the rope went slack, chains come down and went slack, and he only gone a couple of yards and the cage was down. You hear it coming down.
Frightening for everyone. Yeah.
Broke the pipes, cables and everything. Yeah.
So when did you finish here at Bersham?
86, closed.
Were you involved in the salvage at all?
No.
So what
could have gone to quite away,
yes. So what did you do after you left the industry?
I was on the door for a while, and I had a job on security. And I had a job with a company in Wrexham, delivering car parts. Yeah, for 20 years.
And did you miss the time at the coal board?
Oh, yeah.
You keep in touch with?
Oh, you see me now, don't you? Want to see you now? No.
And how does work away from the industry compare with work in the industry? Do you think young people today have got much idea of what work's like? No.
Can't see him going down the pits, can you? When you worked in the bottom, it's freezing cold there in winter. You had to dress up like an Eskimo. Keep it colder.
Where was that? Was that here at Bersham? It was cold, was it?
Having cold.
Cold there too, was it?
Oh yeah, coming down the shaft. Now in Bersham here, it was that cold, and it was wet. There's all icicles on the side of the shaft. And the cage was covered in blocks of ice. Some of them used to break away, and you could hear them coming down the shaft.
Goodness me, that must have made quite a noise them coming down.
But when I finished in Bersham, I didn't finish on the coal face. I had me back in 1975, and I had what I call light work. And I was on conveyors, and I ended up in the pit bottom. One job I had was they had a blower system here, blowing the coal through a pipe. And I was on that for about 2 years. And one of the onsetters retired, and I went as an onsetter for the last couple of years before I went.
That's quite a responsible job being an onsetter, isn't it? Yeah. Did you have to control the sort of flow of people and materials onto the cage? Yeah.
It's pretty good, they had a cabin, because you're looking down at the cage, come down, and you press a few buttons and the tub went onto the carry, onto the cage.
Did they ever have bunker systems here at all?
Yeah, they had bunkers there, they had about 2 or 3 bunkers here. One at the bottom, 1 foot further in. Yeah.
So how did the blower work? Did that take stuff off conveyor, did it?
Yeah, it comes through the conveyor, it has to be very fine.
Yes.
And as long as you don't get the coal too wet, the coal is too wet, it'll stick to the pipe.
Yeah.
And it causes blockage, you know, they have to clean it out.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
So how deep was the shaft here then?
400 yards, I think.
So to blow the coal all the way up the shaft. Goodness me.
You can get about 60 ton an hour, isn't it?
Goodness me.
Yeah, it's a good system. And the only way you can clean the pipe out is get some bricks, broken bricks and stones, and blow that through, clean the pipe.
Sort of rattle it up. Yeah.
And there used to be a plate in the bottom when the pipe went up the pit. And you have to open that, the fitter comes to open it, and clean it out there, because you just stick on the bend, you know, wet coal, you know. And the coal, in the blower house, you had this thing called a radmack. It was measuring the amount of coal that went up the pit, up the pipe. You had to control it, 70 tons an hour, you know, system. If the coal was a bit wet, you have to slow it down a bit. But you can hear the machine, boom, 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 boom. When it used to go quiet, you knew there was something wrong, something was getting blocked. You know. But there's a lot of dust with it, a hell of a lot of dust. Yeah.
And how did you find sort of working with the blower compared with the old system?
Oh, we're all different, right? Yeah. It was a cushy job there, you know. You do it sitting down, washing the tiles. Yeah.
Did all the coal come up that way?
No, not all. No. So they come out inside through grill, and all the fine coal went through grill onto for the blower. You know, there's a bunker there with the blower house, and the big stuff went into the tubs. You know, all it was dry.
Did you have any responsibility for getting the men up at the end of the shift?
Yeah,
you did that too.
Yeah.
And what was that like? Did you have 2 decks on the cage? Or?
2 decks, yeah, 2 decks. Some was just trying to shove on them more than you to get it going. Come on. Too many of you.
Yeah. Was there particular times a year when there was a big crush to get up first? Or?
Yeah, Saturday morning.
All right.
When they were out, all home,
Yeah. So how did you manage to decide who went on first? Was it?
Yeah. No, I was push and shove.
All right. Did you have to say hold back?
Hold back, come on, count them as they went on. How many used to go on here? 12, I think.
Yeah. So it'd take a while then to wind a shift up. Yeah.
Well, but what happened? Say I was on nights. The day shift on set, it would come down with the next rope, then go up, go home. You see, that was the work.
So you had somebody else to work with and hand over to.
Hand over, yeah.
So any funny stories when you worked as an on-setter?
No. We had a tub in the sun bar.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was an old vault.
No. So how did that affect things?
Well, I think we're half a day there to get it out and, you know, check everything over, anything that was damaged, you know. Cage wasn't damaged, anything.
Oh. I'm going to stop now. I must give you a little break because I think that's